The Al and Tony Show.
It was the extra part. You gotta hit the extra. And then the rest. And then the little thing dropped down.
Reading is fundamental. This is why your kids need to be with your mom.
Trying to work a knot out of my back, so I asked my brethren over here.
I ain't never
putting a thumb up in my back and getting a knot out. That's all I did. That's all I
that
did.
wasn't all he was gonna put up in your back.
Let's get it done.
Well, real quick, Veronica in Georgia say, "What's up, Veronica? How you doing, my folks down there in the good GA?" She says, "Keep in mind that she helped him build the millions. She deserves some of that." That's like, do y'all know Juanita Jordan got 150 million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is ultimately, in my mind, that is repugnant, all right? She act like she was in the backyard shooting layups with Mike when he was 7.
Well, she was in a way.
Shot a free throw.
Nothing.
Or nothing.
Took a charge. Nothing.
Exactly.
Jordan played with Charles Oakley. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Land
man.
Burr. You know what I'm saying? 150 million because you gave me some. Okay, wait a
No,
minute.
150 million because we helped sustain you. And if that meant layups, lay down, you know, whatever.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, you need to break that down. So you help sustain.
What the hell?
What is that?
Because once we were with you when you climbed the ladder, and once you got there, we were there for you mentally, we were there for you emotionally,
Right.
we were there for you physically.
Right.
And so we deserve something in return.
Right.
That sounds like prostitution to me. Man.
But what
Right.
about the relationship between Eddie Murphy and Mel B? He's paying her $50,000, and they weren't married.
Eddie
or-
said that wasn't his baby at first. I can't even be mad at that. Eddie
right.
said, "Ain't my baby." I don't know what you're talking
And I don't know
about.
what type of relationship they had,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, but Eddie money long.
But he
so.
got money.
Yes.
He got money.
Eddie got that Shrek money. You just make shit up when you got Shrek money. They on like Shrek 38. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's look at some of the. My girl Marsha from down there in Southern Maryland says, "Hell yeah!"
Oh.
And then she put her husband on blast. You better talk to them. That's her husband. Come on, Marsha, dog. Don't do that to my man.
Well, Marsha's husband, if you listening, you better watch out. You about to go through some things. All right.
Now
There's a warning right there.
I know them both. One of our listeners that listen all the time, my man Rick O.
Let go. Rick O.
That's Cornish last name O. His middle name O.
Yeah.
I think it's Orenthal.
Oh boy. That's
I'm good.
him.
No, I'm good because somebody about to lose their. You can't fire me because ain't nobody left. No, let me just stop playing. Rick put out here. He put on Facebook. He says brothers need to learn the term that men keep in their back pocket, prenup. In our disposable society, we all need to give more thought, deeper thought into casually entering into marriage, whether you have it or not.
Right.
What you saying?
Khalees and Nas did collaborate on music, and
That's like
so,
Bobby and Whitney.
no,
We
no,
got
no.
something in common. Nobody heard that song but them two.
Right.
I don't care. She put in some work. So,
I'm with. So
no.
I will give you the percentage off the song that we did. How many? How many we sell?
No.
And what kind of price can you put on love? I mean, really.
I guess 100 million.
You asked us earlier, will we sign a prenup?
Yes.
And my thought was, if I love this man, no. We wouldn't need one. He wouldn't even ask me to sign one.
Yeah, but you in love now. You see what I'm saying? See, you in love now, but as time goes on, you start snoring.
Well, then why even
And
waste
then,
the
you
time?
start waking up,
To me,
and then the
yeah.
makeup ain't right. You know, you got a little piece right here, then you ain't got nothing right here, and then it's like,
To me, you're planning your
Why
divorce.
don't you tell us about that?
Yeah.
well, I don't know about it. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But
Tony,
the thing is,
Input.
Tony.
That's awkward.
What
What is he talking about? I think that was
Right.
some personal demons.
No, but she said, if there's love, then no, you wouldn't sign a prenup. But true enough, you can't see what the future is like.
No, you can't. But listen, if this man is asking me to sign a prenup, there is some issue there. There's a trust issue there, and maybe I shouldn't marry him in the first place.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel that you're planning your divorce. You know,
No, you know what?
You're waiting for the other shoe to fall.
That's a good
What
way.
you drinking? Milk of magnesia? What the fuck?
You know what? With that,
you forgot to wash the cup out.
no, hold on. I got some good. I got some good. Real talk. A prenup to me is really. It's like buying insurance for your car. You don't want to wreck your car, but you get this insurance just in case you wreck the car.
Oh
It helps you
my.
sleep at night to have that insurance, and that's what a prenup is to me.
Okay, so should the man sign a prenup, Jay? Because, for
I
instance,
was-
if
yeah, okay.
I'm making more money than him, should he be signing a prenup?
Sure, why not?
What love got
Why
to do
not?
with it? We in love, no.
Well, listen, it is the economy of marriage. In the eyes of the state, theoretically, marriage is a business agreement. Okay, if it's a separation of church and state, then they don't give a crap about your covenant with God. It is a business arrangement. You are not legally married if you just go to the church. You ain't legally married till you go down to the courthouse and sign them paperwork in agreement. And y'all are LLC, right? So at this point,
Real. That's real.
that's
talk.
real talk.
That's real
So
talk.
if you're coming into something, and I got 2 houses, I got a rental property down in Baltimore, I got timeshare, I got 401k, I got this, and you work at the post office part time, then I'm gonna end up looking like Paul McCartney with a prosthetic up my ass. Paul McCartney got a prosthetic up his ass, and I don't understand that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got that to say about that. They could be right.
He's right because
could be
actually, like in the state of North Carolina, once you get married, no matter what you built on your own, in the state of North Carolina, once you get married, everything becomes equal. If I bought a house that's in only my name and I marry you, that's our house according to North Carolina law. So some states go like that.
Well, let me ask you this, Sonya. Now, what this behavior does is it starts or it validates this glass ceiling thing for y'all, because it continues to perpetuate that you guys are the weaker of the two sexes, and that even after the business arrangement is dissolved, you still need to be a dependent of mine. So if you're looking to get the same say, you go to work to get the same whatever, all of that, then you can't, like Jay said earlier today, you can't be half in and half out. You can't say I'm your equal and then when you want to back out. That's like saying I'm half gay with a you know. you either are or you not. You know, you can't do it.
Okay, that's an excellent point. I would have never thought about that, but now that you have mentioned it, yes, it does. It doesn't empower us for the courts to always side with us in that way. That's a lot. I keep thinking about the numbers, the zeros behind that 4, and I'm just trying to figure out what was the judge thinking. And you're right. You know, when and women, I'm just going to appeal to you guys for fairness. I've been divorced. We didn't use lawyers. We laid our stuff out between the two of us and what was fair, and you know, we got joint custody, we got legal custody. He pays a little child support, because you know he messed up, but
They threw that in there. You had to go there.
but honestly, we took time to sit down, be fair for the children. I want this man to be able to buy a house for my kids. They have a house on my end. I pay my own mortgage. He doesn't pay that. I want him to be able to do the same thing on his end.
Exactly. I mean, because really, sincerely, if you love your children enough,
Right.
then you are not going to want them to have less when they're not with you.
That's right.
So a real man is going to say, look, if you don't try to punk me, I'm a set it straight.
Right.
It's just when it gets so cantankerous, because when you breaking up, y'all are adversaries.
Right.
The woman that's seeing you naked, no.